I saw you standing in the rain, strangers passing by. But when our eyes collided, it felt like deja vu inside. You smiled like you knew me, though we've never spoke a word. But something in my chest was quietly disturbed. Why does your voice feel familiar? Why does your touch feel known? Why does my heart remember something my mind has never known? Like we met before in another life somehow. Like we've loved before, but we just don't know it now. Like we met before across a different time. Maybe souls don't disappear, maybe they just realize. You laugh and it hits deeper than it logically should. You say my name so naturally, like it always felt good. We talk for hours easily, like we're catching up on years. Not building something brand new, but continuing what was here. Why does goodbye feel heavy? Why does silence feel wrong? Why does being near you feel like coming home? Like we've met before under different skies. Like I've held you once under different lives. Like we met before and somehow lost our way, only to be brought back here on a random day. Maybe love is energy that never truly dies. Maybe it just waits for us in different shapes, different lives. Maybe fate is patient, maybe time is thin. Maybe forever is long if we meet again. Like we've met before, and this time we'll get it right. No fear, no running, no losing in the night. Like we've met before, and now I understand. Some loves aren't temporary, they're just happening again. So if this feels too perfect, too easy to align, maybe it's not brand new love. Maybe it's love returning in disguise. The high school room was quiet, machines were softly crying. Your fingers slowly loosened while mine were still holding tight. I tried to memorize your face, every line, every scar, as if my eyes could keep you here, no matter where you are. They said that love can follow where the living cannot go, but they don't know what we know. I'll find you again if there's another side. If there's a door beyond the dark, I'll be there waiting outside. I'll find you again. The house feels twice as empty. Your chair is still the same. I almost hear you call my name like nothing ever changed. I talk to you in silence. I feel you in the air. Love doesn't end with breathing. It lingers everywhere. They can say it's over now, but they don't understand how some bonds don't break somehow. I'll find you again in another life, another place. If heaven has a memory, it will remember your face. I'll find you again when my own breath fades. This is not a goodbye, it's just a different weight. If stars are souls that left too soon, then you're the brightest one. If time is just a fragile line, then ours is never done. I'll find you again when my eyes finally close. When this world releases me, I'll follow where you go. I'll find you again, and when I see you there, I won't say I missed you, because I never stopped feeling you here. Death can take the body, but it cannot erase a love that learned forever in one lifetime's embrace. I saw you talking to him tonight. You tried to laugh, you looked away, but I could see it in your eyes. You were already slipping away. You said it's nothing, just a friend, but I've heard those words before. Every lie begins that way, right before the closing door. My chest was burning from inside, a quiet rage I couldn't hide. I gave you everything I had, now I'm losing what we had. You don't belong to me, but I can't let you go. The thought of you with someone else is something I can't hold. You don't belong to me, but you were mine before. Now I'm standing here, not knowing who you are anymore. You say I'm acting paranoid, that I should trust your heart, but trust is fragile as glass, and mine is falling apart. I hate the way he says your name like he has the right somehow. He doesn't know what we've been through. He doesn't know you like I do now. I'm losing grip on what is real. I don't know what I should feel. Love is turning into fear, and I hate it here. heart refuses to accept the change. You don't belong to me. I finally understand. Love isn't holding tighter, it's learning not to demand. I never owned you, I was just afraid to lose you. One day our hands will shake, and time will slow our pace. Lines will form upon our skin, but not upon this love we made. Your hair may turn to silver light, your steps may not be strong, but I will still see you the same, the place where I belong. We were young and full of fear, now forever brought us here. Through every passing year, you stay near. When we're old and gray, and the world has slipped away, I will still hold your hand like I do today. When we're old and gray, and our voices start to fade, my heart will still remember every promise that we made. We won't need the words as much, our silence will be enough, because love was never in the noise, it lived inside our touch. We'll sit beside the window light and watch the seasons change, and smile knowing in this life we were never strangers. Every scar and every tear led us right to here. Through the doubt and through the pain, we remain. When we're old and gray, I will still see your soul, not the years that passed us by, but the love that made us whole. When we're old and gray, and the end is drawing near, you won't have to be afraid, because I'll be here. Even when our eyes grow tired and memories start to fade, my heart will still know yours in every single way. When we're old and gray, and this life is almost through, my last smile will exist, because I had you. When we're old and gray, and my final breath is near, my heart will whisper softly, thank you for staying here. And if there's another life somewhere beyond this one, I will find you there again, just like I always have done. We both know why we're here tonight. Same place, same quiet light. Your hand brushed against my skin, and everything began again. No words, just heavy air, danger hiding everywhere. We know this road leads to pain, but we're standing in the flame. One step closer, no defense. We're dancing on the consequence. We shouldn't do this, we shouldn't feel this way, but every time you're close to me, my logic fades away. We shouldn't do this, but we already crossed the line. Now there's no saving us tonight. Your voice is soft, you say my name like innocence. Inside the blame, we both pretend we're in control while losing pieces of our soul. The world outside could never know the fire burning down below. This isn't right, this isn't safe, but I still want your embrace. We know the truth, we know the cost, but still we choose to get lost. We shouldn't do this, but we can't resist every forbidden heartbeat, every stolen kiss. We shouldn't do this, but we already gone. Stopping now feels more wrong. If loving you is my mistake, then it's one I choose to make. Even if it breaks my life apart, I already gave you my heart. We shouldn't do this, but here we are, two guilty souls beneath the dark. We shouldn't do this, but it's too late. Some loves are born from tempting fate. We knew it was wrong, but we did it anyway. I remember who we were before, two lost souls afraid to fall. We carry scars from different wars, built our lonely walls. But somehow through the broken nights, through every fear we faced, we found a light inside the dark, a love time couldn't erase. We were never perfect hearts, just two survivors of the dark, but we stayed when it was hard, that's who we are. Until my last breath, until my heart stops beating, I will stand beside you through every silent feeling. Until my last breath, until the world fades away, you will be the reason my heart chose to stay. We've seen each other at our worst, at our weakest and afraid, but love was never leaving first, it was choosing to remain. Your hand fits inside of mine like it always knew its place. I see my whole life in your eyes, every future, every day. No more running, no more fear. Until my last breath, you will never stand alone. Every step, every tear, this love is our home. Until my last breath, if this is my final vow, I loved you then, I love you now. And when the end finally comes and the world turns into light, my last heartbeat will whisper, you were my whole life. I wasn't looking for a spark, I was just learning how to breathe, putting back the broken parts of what was left of me. I built my walls a little high, swore I wouldn't fall again. But healing doesn't mean your heart will never love again. Then you walked in quietly, no promises, no guarantees, just a smile that felt so new. And suddenly I felt it too. You're someone I don't know yet, but I'm not scared like I was then. Your hands don't feel like chains, they feel like oxygen. You're someone I don't know yet, but something feels so right. You don't try to own my heart, you just stand by my side. You don't ask me who I was, you care about who I am. You don't compete with my past, you just try to understand. No jealousy inside your eyes, no fear behind your touch. For the first time loving someone doesn't feel like too much. There's no war inside my chest, no constant need to test if you leave or if you'll stay. You just choose me every day. You're someone I don't know yet, but I'm willing to explore. Love doesn't feel like drowning, it feels like open doors. You're someone I don't know yet, but I'm finally strong enough to give you my real heart without giving up myself. Maybe love was never pain, maybe I just held the wrong hands. Maybe love is simple truth, not something you demand. You're someone I don't know yet, but I'm not who I was before. I don't love you out of fear, I love you feeling sure. You're someone I don't know yet, and that's the beauty of it all. Because this time if we grow, we won't be scared to fall. I don't need to own your heart, and you don't need to own mine. If we stay, it's because we choose to stay, not because we're afraid to be alone. We sat in silence for a while, no words, just heavy air. Two fragile hearts afraid to break from things we couldn't repair. Your eyes were tired, just like mine, from fighting endless fears. But underneath the damage done, we were still standing here. No running from the truth tonight, no pretending we're alright. Just two souls brave enough to stay instead of walking away. I still choose you, even after all the pain, even after all the nights we thought we wouldn't be the same. I still choose you, not because I have to stay, but because my heart still finds its way to you anyway. Love isn't always beautiful, it doesn't always shine. Sometimes it's just refusing to leave when things aren't fine. You saw my worst, my darkest side, and you didn't walk away. You stayed and held my broken parts when I had nothing left to say. We're not who we were before, we understand love more. It's not about perfection, no, it's about what we allow. I still choose you in the chaos and the calm, in the moments we feel weak, in the moments we feel strong. I still choose you, not because I'm incomplete, but because life feels more honest when you're standing here with me. We almost became a memory, a story of what used to be, but love pulled us back from the edge before we fell too deep. I still choose you with every breath I take, not because love is easy, but for everything we make. I still choose you, and I'll choose you again, not just for who you are now, but for who we've always been. And if tomorrow brings the storm or tries to pull us apart, I'll still be standing here, choosing you with all my I deleted your number twice, but I still know it by heart. I swore I wouldn't call tonight, but here we are in the dark. Every promise that I make breaks the moment that you speak. I tell myself I'm strong enough, but I'm lying every week. You're not good for my peace, but you're all that I need. Like a habit I can't break, like a drug in my veins. I can't quit you, no matter how I try. You're the poison in my blood, in the air that keeps me alive. I can't quit you, even when I bleed. You're the chaos in my heart, you're my beautiful disease. You don't love me like you should, you don't stay the way you could, but when you touch my skin, I forget where I've been. I know this isn't right, I lose myself lose control. Every time you pull me close, I forget what I deserve most. I can't quit you, even when I cry. You're the fire in my lungs. You're the reason I can't fly. I can't quit you. You're my worst mistake. But walking away from you is a step I cannot take. If this is love, it's twisted. If this is hope, I missed it. But I don't wanna be free. If free means no, you and me, I'd rather drown in you than breathe out you. I can't quit you. You on my mind. Every warning sign, I choose to be blind. I can't quit you, even if I fall. Some addictions don't fade, they consume it all. You're killing me slowly, and I'm letting you. I still remember that last night, your shadow fading from the door. I almost begged you not to leave, but I've done that before. My hands were shaking in the dark, my heart was screaming out your name. But something deep inside my soul said nothing stays the same. I was dying just to keep you near, even drowning in my fear. But love shouldn't feel like losing it, trying to keep you there. So I learned to let you go, even though it broke my soul. I stopped holding on so tight to someone I can't control. I learned to let you go through the silence and the pain, because loving you was sunshine, but losing you was rain. Your side of the bed is cold tonight, but I can finally breathe again. No more walking on broken glass, no more pretending. I see a picture on my phone, but I don't feel the same despair. Just a quiet kind of sadness now that you're no longer there. Every tear became a scar, every wound showed who you are. And I survived the darkest part with a broken heart. I learned to let you go, even though just a ghost inside my past that I don't